Yeah, it's your boy Fist in his house, bringing you another great edition of Goldeneye. Yes, on a Wii. That's right, on the Wii. But what I want to say about this game is that it is the grandfather. Look at that double kill with the plus 5 XP. What do you know about that? That goes back all the way back. So if you don't know about Goldeneye, Goldeneye is going to be remade HD for the Xbox and the PS3 right before Battlefield 3 beta. Now look at that. You see that little red sectional where you take the hits? Streaks show up on the screen. Plus 5 streaks. Everything. Everything you see right here. Look at all that stuff that you see in the screen. That was all taken and put into the new Call of Duties. Now, I was watching the QuakeCon developers panel. The only person I cared to listen to was the main guy from Respawn Entertainment, the game developer. And those are the guys who used to work at EA, who had the ideas to make Call of Duty. They saw this game. They saw that they could improve on this game. EA didn't want to hear it. They left. They went to Activision, started their own shit. And they developed Call of Duty. Now, if you look at this game, if you look at it, and this is what I'm trying to say, why don't people take Call of Duty and improve on it? Because all Call of Duty ever did, and all the developers, all they ever did was improve on the ideas of GoldenEye and other games out there. GoldenEye is the foundation of what you see and first-person shooters today. Now, that's the main subject here. Why don't you do what Bill Gates says? Improve on it by 1 degree and become your own entity. Become your own IP. Instead of trying to make something that's completely ridiculous, take all the best parts. And I quote, this comes from the guy, going back to the Quake panel, that we take the best parts and we develop our own game. They take all the best parts and make their own games. Now all this stuff is starting to get to the point where it's getting regurgitated. I'm not regurgitated, but it's getting to a point where you can only take so much more and you have to come up with new ideas. But you see the ground shaking. You're going to see first-person cover in GoldenEye. I mean, if you look back at some of the games like Project Snowblind, GoldenEye, Battlefield 2, all for the console. These games were way ahead of their time. Like first-person cover. I thought that if I was using first-person cover, that I could see over in third person, and that would piss me off. And I didn't want to see that. But then when I seen it in this game, GoldenEye, I realized that when you duck, all it is like a speed bump or a speed button where it pops up and your head comes up and you can shoot. So you can take cover really fast. And I thought, and it doesn't make you stick up against the wall either. It's just if you're there, it works. And I was like, wow, that was ingenious for a game like that back in the time. Battlefield 2 had clan servers, dedicated servers that you could choose from. I mean, there's nothing like that. I mean, a lot of things that people have forgotten about, and they've added it to the game. These are amazing things. Now, if you look back at the QuakeCon developer panel, and the only one I listened to was Respawn guy, they said that they take all the best parts in their game that's coming out in 2012. It's going to be an improvement on a Call of Duty game. And they're going to take other parts from other games to improve on the Call of Duty game. So if you want to get the idea and the feel of where Respawn Entertainment is going, on the bottom of their webpage, that's where I was inspired. They had a Van Housen, I forgot the guy's name, the guy that did the one video I did, the Akanakis video. They were inspired by the music and the fast capture of a Space Odyssey type thing. And if you look at Respawn Entertainment's, the way the font that they're using, it's all going to be like, it's going to be a space game. And I'm thinking, like, what if they did a game like, now watch, this is first person cover on the bar. You'll notice, well, I already did it. Yeah, it pops right up, but it's first person cover. But they've if you did a space game like this and just add like lasers, like choo 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 choo, like lasers shooting and shit, and then like you can adjust the power on your laser and then the weapon that you're using. The feel in when I was listening to the music in the link that they gave you to on the bottom of their website as to what they like, I could see the vision of their game through the music and the feeling of the video. So I know where they're going. They're going with the a first-person shooter space age. It's going to be pretty deadly. It's going to be, it's basically going to be the next version of what Halo never really evolved into. They never had extra guns. They never went wild. I mean, Call of Duty was always trying to push the envelope and taking best parts from all these games. I mean, you see the ground shaking in this game, the vaulting. I mean, this thing is a grandfather game. The hip fire and the +5, the 3. I mean, all the stuff, they just took the best parts and made it their own. It's just amazing. So, I mean, if I had the opportunity to be a developer and had the chance to, get the opportunities these guys got, I would take my ideas and make the 1% deadly. I mean, it'd be awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this game. My team sucks, and I was a low level. Look how much we carried the team. I'm only level 9 versus 36. Anyways, until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace and enjoy.